Hey now, welcome everyone. Today we're going to look at the accessibility features on Microsoft Word or Microsoft Office. The features are the same across the entire Office suite, no matter what program you're using from Office. Anyways, so I have a document open here. If you click on the Review tab, there's a couple of features: spelling and grammar, Thesaurus, read aloud, translate. You can add comments, which is like note-taking. And there is also an option, but it's not visible here. I'll show you how to access it. But there is also an option for using voice to text, I guess. We'll just call it voice to text. So let's get started. Well, spelling and grammar, it's not going to find any issues, I don't think. So I'm going to create some spelling mistakes. That's not a spelling mistake. All right, so we got some typos here. I created 3 of them. So if I go to review and select spelling and grammar, there you go, decisions, and it gives me different options. It also gives you a meaning below it. And then if it's the right one, I'm going to pick that one. I just clicked on it. Boom, done. The next one, near. It was actually supposed to be never. And there you go. And it even gives you a little explanation of what the word is. And anything else? I'm going to close this version of spell check. Or you can always just right click on the word and pick it. The pop-up menu will come up and it'll give you the correct spellings or the options that it's guessing. Anything else? I guess that's it for that. There is also, as I stated earlier, there is a read aloud option. Well, there's a thesaurus option. Let's use that. And let me fix the typos. Okay, so let's say you want a different word for reflections. You can click on review, thesaurus, and here are a bunch of different options in the thesaurus. Also, and you can just click, let's say I just want that word. You can click on the word and just press insert on the little arrow here. There's a little arrow. You can hit insert and it'll replace it. I know that word doesn't fit there, but for our purposes, it's fine. All right, what else is there? You can translate. So I don't know, highlight. You can translate the whole document or just a specific piece. I'm just going to do a specific piece. Let me close this thesaurus. I'm going to click on the review tab again. I'm going to click on translate. If you want to translate a specific piece, highlight and pick this first option. If you want the whole document, pick translate document. I'm just going to pick selection. And there you go. Here on the side, English to Italian in my case. And let's see if it did a good job. Gli educatori dei media basano il loro insegnamento su concetti chiave per l'alfabetazione mediatica che forniscono una base efficace per esaminare i mass media e la cultura popolare. Yeah, it's close. It's pretty good. Pretty good translation. So it does give you a translation. What else is there? And then if I go back to review, I can use the read aloud feature. You can read aloud everything or just highlighted text. I have some text highlighted. If you want to read the whole thing, make sure you put your cursor at the stop. Like if I put my cursor here, it's going to start here where my cursor is. If I put my cursor there, it'll start straight from the top. As I said, I'm just going to do a little paragraph here. Review. Read aloud. I just clicked on it. Oops.
Media educators base their teaching on
and I don't like this. Over here you have some settings up here where you can play, rewind, fast forward. It also has a setting. You can change the voice, change the speed. I wanted a little faster. That was a little slow for me, but maybe your speakers are new to the language, so they might want a slower pace. So let's see.
Literacy, which provide effective foundation for examining mass
That's a
media
little too fast.
These key concepts act as filters that any media text has to go through in order for us
There
to
we go.
critically
That's a good
respond.
speed.
To teach the key
That's a decent speed. Mind you, I listen to my podcasts at about 1.5 to 2 times the speed. So I guess it's not bad for, people born in English speaking places. But obviously for a newcomer, it would be a problem if it was going super fast. So yeah, you can change it right there. And you can also have a woman's voice, up to you. What else was there? Was that it from these features? Oh, if you want to take notes. So let's say you want to take notes on this section. You can highlight it and then hit review and just put new comment. And then I can write some notes there. So students can put notes for themselves, like review this for test. Or whatever they want. So, and then when you're done, you can just hit reply and you're done. The comment's still there, but if you put your cursor over the comment, it will show you what you're referring to specifically. So you can see it highlighted everything in red. I'll take my cursor away, it's gone. So that's a great way to take notes here online. Lastly, this feature, it's built into all Windows devices. Like if you have a Windows device, and I'm sure Apple has it as well. I can't, as for Google Chromebooks, well, I'm not a fan, but as for Google Chromebooks, you can only use the online version of Word. And also in the upcoming video, I'm going to show you guys how to actually install a free copy of Word onto your computer through the board. So anyways, to turn on your voice active, like your voice to text, I'm going to press the Windows key and H. And there you go. It's listening. And you can see it is currently typing what I'm saying. And it's doing it reasonably quickly. No, I shut it off. As you can see, it's typing what I'm saying. And it's doing it reasonably quickly. Period. And so on and so forth. So you can see it does have the option voice to text. When you press Windows H on your computer, if you don't have it set up properly, over here at the bar where it says listening, you're going to get a message which says that you need to open the feature. And if you just click on it, it'll take you right to the place and it'll open it for you. You only have to open it once. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Anyways, so that's how the voice recognition works on this software. I'm going to close that. I don't want it anymore. So you can do voice to text. You can do everything without having to install any toolbars, any extensions, and still be able to protect the privacy of your own personal devices. So everything's here, and the truth, Microsoft Word is a superior product to Google Docs. Google Docs it's almost a joke in terms of how little it does. It does a lot of nothing, to be honest. I don't even allow it to be used in my classes. So yeah, that's pretty much it. In the next video, I'll show you guys how to install Word straight off the board website. Cheers.